inspired to do old material and new material, hoping maybe I could revamp some of it if I
Yeah,
can.
that's like, don't worry
All
about
right?
it. Don't even. Yeah.
All right.
Don't even think about it.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, a lot of you might not know, but I used to be very heavy. Yeah, well, we moved. We moved when I was 14, and I was snorting a little coke or heroin, you know. And then we moved, and I got real fat. Evan, are you going to stay? Because I want to hear, you know.
Yeah,
So anyway, yeah, so, you know, I used to binge. My mother would play cards, and I would throw cans out the window. Yeah, and my brother was a biker, a Hell's Angel. Yeah, I don't really say that. And he was in and out of jail, but my whole family was concerned that I was fat and I wasn't going to get married. That's all they cared about. So I took diet pills.
I know what's happening right here.
Yeah, diet pills. But I got to say, that was the only time in my life ever that I felt good about myself. You know, like I had a good self-esteem. I didn't care. I would go out overly made up, you know. And I would lose weight, like in 4 days, I could lose like maybe 15 pounds on a Stillman's diet of fasting. But then otherwise I'd be like bloated, going to the candy store, buying boxes of candy, telling them a story like they cared. My mother was having a car game, meanwhile I'm all broken out, you know. So that was part of my life. And I didn't marry well. I married a drug addict, methadone addict, just to get out of the house. So I did do that. And I put on a lot of weight over the years. When I'm in the weight, I don't really want to leave the house. It's like I don't want people to see me fat. And I used to do comedy. Gussie left when I used to go to OA, Overeaters Anonymous, for conventions. And I used to do jokes about being a recovering Jew-wop. I'm like a Jewish mother and an Italian father and feeling guilty about it. So yeah, he brought back memories, you know. Because I started comedy, but then I stopped. I never stayed with it long enough. Of course, I used to get a lot of anxiety and stage fright. One night I was at a show. It was supposed to be for moms. And I don't know, I saw somebody leave the audience and it just like distracted me. And I gave it up. I got rid of the books, you know, everything. But then I got drawn back, you know, because when I was doing comedy, I was told you should take acting class. Then I'm taking acting class, everybody's telling me to go back to comedy. So my daughter did go to do comedy, and she was on Last Comic Standing, and I said, well, it can be done. You know, she showed me it could be done, so I got back into comedy, and she hated it. She was pissed at me. Pissed, like, you should have did it years ago. It would have been easier for me. So we have our own little road that we've gone. We've done a mother-daughter. The guy called us mother-daughter. She had a fit. She told him, don't hire me with her. So now, at least we could perform, but we have to, you know, she's separate. She might say during the show, she's my daughter, but yeah. So I don't know if any of that's funny. But I did have a husband that did die of a brain tumor. And when you were talking, it brought back feelings, so I don't know if you want to consider
You
that.
think I have a brain tumor?
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the guy behind you. But I'm just saying, you know, when you do the joke about, you know, I don't know, because, like, it was enough to get me thinking about it, and then I wasn't thinking about you. So I'm just letting you know, like, if you do a mature crowd, people might have people that, you know, and they might identify and then not think about what you're saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, because he had a brain tumor, and yeah, I was cleaning him and stuff, so brought back a lot of feelings. Yeah, about that. But some of the things I'm working on like trannies. Like, I think people should be able to be with whoever they want to be. And I just have a little problem understanding why a mature man would want to become a tranny. And, you know, like, who really wants to be an older woman? You know, because older women, it's not really that much fun. So, you know, and I do know someone who was very slim, little slim figure, wore bikinis, took care of down here with the little chicken cutlets here, and now she's taking hormones, and she got chubby. So she looks like a middle-aged housewife, you know. So it's like, why would somebody want to be a tranny? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, I understand they want the dresses and the perfume and everything. You know, it's like, really, who the hell wants to be? You know, because I'm a mature woman. I hate being an older woman. I love being young. love stopping traffic and all that stuff. I got married 3 times, you know, like, it was nice. You know, I mean, I had my second husband lined up, waiting for the divorce from the first back in the day, you know. And then I met my third, we both widowed. You know, I was dating a little, my husband was dying. Just a little, just get out. Concert or so. And, you know, it's just funny. And now I try dating, but it's different. It's different. I've never really dated. I have no experience with dating. I just kept marrying them, one after the other, you know. And so now I have tried dating sites, and, you know, I do a little joke about that, about, you know, material. So I don't know if I don't want to do the material because this is more like a workout, right?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's fun. Someone that, whatever you want.
No, I like this. I wish it was closer to me. And you're Evan Weiss. I can't believe it. You're the one that sends me all those emails. Yeah, it's so funny. The last time I got an email, I want to say something nasty to you, but I figured out you never know. I wanted to say I'm really, because I don't really do bringers either.
I know.
You know, no, I mean, when I went to school, people said, oh, you do comedy, they came, so I didn't care. But it wasn't like I could count on them. You know what I mean?
I know, it's so hard.
I know, and they're filling the seats, I know.
I had that guy,
know.
that comic, sent me a nasty message yesterday.
Oh, yeah, no, I wanted to, but I wouldn't.
Phil Selman.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Phil Selman, he says, you're not going to hire me and pay me money? Well, I'm unfriending you.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. And then I made the post, and
Yeah.
I got 70 likes.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. You got to watch our Facebook, and we all know each other. It's a
And
very
Craig
small
Gass was like,
community.
who was the comic? Craig,
Yeah.
You know Craig Gass?
Maybe if I saw
Howard
him.
Stern,
Yeah.
He used to be an impressionist who.
He
when
still
would
is.
go on, yeah, he's an impressionist. He would go on Howard Stern and he would just do impressions of it. Howard
Meanwhile,
and stuff.
my daughter, when she was on Last Comic Standing the second time, I was supposed to be her background story. And she, you know, we went all day long. They went to her house from California. They came to her house in the Bronx apartment. They taped her. They taped me. I purposely edged her on. You know what I mean? Egged her on. I played the part. You know what I mean? Like pain in the ass mother. Then we went downtown all day long. We were at the stands, and they taped her and they taped me. And they put me on the open mic and her on the show. And the whole thing was she doesn't want me bothering her. And they said, well, would you ask her? I said, of course. So that was the thing, you know. And then I'm like so excited because I'm in the union. I'm from background work. So I said, oh, this is so good because I'm going to get paid. You know what I mean? I'm in the union. I'm going to get a little stage time. I'm going to have a credit, you know. But she didn't get passed. She says to me, I want to let you know, we're in the car together. I'm going to let you know, I didn't get passed. You know, so she's just before I went on, they started breaking my chops, saying, if you get passed, you're gonna get in touch with your mother. So I just looked at her and I said, well, I guess she didn't want to play the game. I could have played the game, but I was really pissed. I was disappointed. I was. It was like my big opportunity. I'm trying to get back on TV. I was on The View. That was nice. I was on The
Good,
View.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was a contest, but it was so many years. It was like 4 years ago. I mean, I need something. What have I done lately? You know, it's not easy. I went to America's Got Talent. First time wasn't so bad. They made me wait inside. Second time, I was out in Queens somewhere. They kept us outside in the street. And then we got in. It was a whole day. And what they do is if you have an appointment, they bring you right in. If you don't have an appointment, you got to wait. And then I finally get there. I'm in a classroom with a young kid, about your age, right? Young kid. And he's taping us, and that was the whole thing. So, no. And you gotta go. I mean, some people, I don't know, but for me, I gotta go for I gotta go with an appointment because I'm not just showing up again. No. It was very disheartening. So that's what I'm doing. So I don't know. I think it's too old, though, the old material I used to do about my mother, you know, making matzo ball, spaghetti and matzo ball. I can't do that anymore.
Whatever makes you happy, you know.
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
can't do that because now I do a lot of urban rooms.
Yeah.
They love when I curse. Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Do the urban
Oh, the
material.
urban rooms? I don't know if you can. Okay. Yes. All right. Yes.
Woo, yeah!
No. I said, you know, I have 2 daughters. They were both engaged last year. Would you believe that neither one of them got down the aisle? You know why? Because they couldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Right? All you have to do is shut the fuck up. Till you get them down the aisle. Then you can find your voice. Yeah, do that. Yeah, there are rooms like I'm from the Bronx, so they look at me at first. And I'm like, oh fucking shit. You know, they look at me, but then when I open up, they do.
You do a lot of shows with Barry Ribs?
Yeah. We were at the softball thing yesterday.
Man, motherfucking Barry
Oh
Ribs.
yeah, motherfucking Barry Ribs. And someone said, I don't know if you know Dave Lester.
Yeah.
Dave yeah, he blocked.
Yeah,
Funny.
he says I'm starting to think that Debbie Bars and Barry Ribs are the same person. So yesterday we have a picture holding hands. Yeah. Yeah, but I like that. I like that. I actually feel freer doing those kind of rooms now. It's the, you know, like the politically correct rooms are very hard.
The
With-
PC rooms.
Oh, they're
God.
horrible. Aren't they? Though, you know, you gotta be.
Well, like, what would be like a PC room? Like Manhattan? What?
No, sometimes Westchester.
Really?
Yeah, and with my accent, they look at me like, you know, yeah, they don't, yeah. Because I worked in the beach club, at Oriental Beach Club, and they were a little hoity-toity. So when I would talk, I purposely would put the Bronx on more, and they'd say, oh, we better not listen to her. We're going to sound like her. Yeah. That was what I did.
So
That's funny.
what material you like doing now?
I like to do about dating. You know, I meet such cheap bastards. One guy wanted to take me to the park in his neighborhood. Go fuck yourself. Really, I got my own park. I don't need to come to your park. Yeah, like that one. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Then there's a couple. I'll say, oh, is he a good guy? He should say, yeah. I say, stop that shit right now. You can't trust these hooers out here. Yeah. Yeah, that's, you know.
That's funny.
Yeah, but it's not going to get me on Letterman or anything, right?
Who cares? Who makes you happy?
Yeah.
That's worse.
You get on Def Jam when they.
Def Jam, maybe.
Letterman's not gonna be on Letterman.
Yeah, that's
Might
true.
be dead.
Yeah.
Or
But
might
no,
have-
the-
or might have a beard even worse.
Yeah,
But those are the worst rooms, the politically correct rooms. You got to be so
You don't have
careful.
to be yourself.
Really?
Be yourself.
But they don't laugh then. They turn on you.
Be yourself.
They don't listen.
If they turn on you, tell them to go fuck themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You're a woman of how many years?
Oh, I don't say.
Yeah, but you're a
I don't
woman
say.
of.
You just asked her age on stage.
That's okay.
She has a microphone.
That's
She's gonna
okay.
say how old
You're a
she is.
woman of years, just
That's
say.
okay.
And you say, hey, listen, go fuck yourself. I've lived enough. I don't need your bullshit. Your politically correct bullshit.
I know,
I'm
right?
from the Bronx.
I know.
I've been through so many husbands I can eat you and spit you out for breakfast. You'll be my fourth husband. I'll throw you in the dumpster.
But they're not gonna like me then if I
Who
talk.
cares? They're gonna laugh.
They won't laugh.
They'll
They
laugh.
won't laugh. You sure they're gonna
That
laugh?
guy's not gonna laugh, but
Oh,
everybody else will.
Are you afraid of offending them?
You know what happened? I did an urban
You know what
room
you got?
in Brooklyn.
You
Well,
got balls.
I don't know about-
Remember that.
I went into Brooklyn.
Chutzpah.
Wait, I went into Brooklyn, like a really bad area of Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk, and they're just talking, you know, and talking. I said, excuse me, I'm trying to work here. Could you shut the fuck up? So they shut up. Everybody laughed. I says, who's gonna walk me to my car? Yeah.
But that's funny. You have the balls on stage. Don't
But
let 'em-
only with certain rooms.
Oh,
I'm afraid
have-
in an all-white room, like older, you know what I mean, like my age. Forget it. Like,
Fuck them.
yeah, they don't laugh though. They really don't. They're very.
Be you.
Yeah, they're like the Miserables. I'm half Italian. They sit there like this with the arms crossed.
Tell them, what are you crossing your arms for?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cook for you.
Some sort of genie? What the fuck you doing?
You know, the medication you're on, you're probably gonna bruise yourself if you keep grabbing your arm like that.
That's funny. That is funny. Thank you.
Listen, I don't need your shit. I just did a whole black room, and nobody
Yeah.
crossed their arms.
Yeah. Right.
And I told him to shut the fuck up.
And I told him to shut the fuck up, and I need a police escort.
You guys think a little
I've
silence
done
is gonna
that.
bother me?
I've done that. I had somebody who was making fun of me. So I said to him, I says, you know, you're not bad looking. They never put your ears back when you were young. And then I said, you're going to let me do my work? You're going to shut the fuck up? But then I did ask them, walk me to my car. I did.
I had a heroin addict.
Because
come
they're
after me.
crazy. No, but seriously, audience members do go after comics. It's scary.
I know what happened to me.
Did it really?
A guy with a knife.
On the stage?
Yeah, this Patchogue, he chased me around the room with a knife.
Oh my God. That's
And
scary.
then the owner didn't want to call the cops. I had to call the cops.
You know, drunk that just threatened me. That's all it is. Don't
No,
even
it's
talk about
scary.
me. And I was like, oh.
Adrian said someone went on the stage with her. Yeah. They would yeah, because she was trying to do a show. They had the feet up. She says, you know, to start work. Because you're not comic, so we try to